Welcome back to part 24 of my Rome Let's Play. Total War Rome 2 with Vida at Impera. We continue where we left things off last time, facing the champions of Trebrinna. The Lucatani have foolishly set sail into Roman waters. And they shall now meet the fate of the Carthaginians that sleep with the fishes deep below. An army at sea, perfect target for our glorious navy. So, Order Resolve obviously says, obviously says it's a win, but says that we're going to lose a good chunk of our force. We should come out of this losing no ship. If we lose a ship, something would have gone horribly wrong. But, I mean, best outcome is us losing 33% of our force. I think we can do much better than that. Much better indeed. In we go. As always, thanks for your comments, advice, tactics, and suggestions. They're all greatly appreciated. Do keep them coming. I probably should say this episode, the next 4 episodes, in fact, including this one, I am recording and actually recording them back to back. Normally, I don't stream this series, but kind of had a bit of an up and down week with the kids not being particularly well, lack of sleep. So, and I'm away on Friday anyway, so it's a bit of an interrupted workflow week anyway. So I thought best opportunity for me to kind of get the streams that I want done this week, plus make sure I've got enough content to cover me while I'm away, is to stream it all, basically. From next week, I'll probably be back to just recording this series, so I'll have more time to kind of go through your comments, go through your stories, your tales, your battle reports, and obviously the Roman news, although I do have a Roman news for today to read through. There were quite a few, in fact, posted on the last one, which is good. So yeah, do keep all that coming, but just know that we might be less connected, as it were, with some of the comments over the next few episodes and tactical suggestions, just because we'll be blasting through recordings. So we'll have to hope that the live War Council, the live Senate, watching the stream, can give as good advice as those of you that normally write in. Just thinking, I probably don't want to... Well, I mean, I could do a single line, but normally I have them set behind. You know what? Let's try it, because they're gonna go on through. No, I probably should do this. Let's just tuck in the 2 on the outer, especially because those guys are going to go really far. In fact, I'm going to take those 3. Because that's also a raiding ship as well. And I'm going to pop you guys here. And then I should be able to catch them all. I'm just going to select everybody, apart from the supply ship, and make sure they're all set to ramming. Lovely. Right, let's begin. Immediately pause so we can give some targets out. Let's send you for that one. We'll send you for that one in the middle. You for the general. You're going to go in there. The wrong angle to get all these efficiently. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, they can't really do any damage to me apart from if they throw a load of javelins at me or something like that. So we should be all right. One of the few times that I'll actually pause to give orders, but this is very satisfying to pull off. Right, let's go. Right. Watch the great clash. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Down they go. Oh, carving a brutal path.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Nice. Keep going. Yes, I know. He'll be all right. On to the next one. Sink him.
has used all its ammunition.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Ram them again. If at first you don't succeed, ram, ram, and ram again. That's the Roman way.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
You'll be alright. They've gone.
The battle is turning in our favor.
It was already in our favor, Mark. Have they all been? No, continue just until they're all sunk. Oh, that one's taken. We've torched it. Fighting on the decks. 'Tis a bloody day. A great day. Not hit them there. They've not been hit. Reverse. The assault ship is reversing. Boop, 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 boop. Forward. Get it. In we go. Boom. There's somebody else still alive. Oh, these guys here. Cute. No, that got it somehow. 87 lost. 87 brave souls of Rome. Now feasting with the gods. Yeah, that Rome 1 music does hit rather splendidly. I've got to admit, one thing I do notice between the Rome 1 music, it's very loud and goes hard all the time. The Rome 2 music does go hard at points, but is quite quiet in between. Like the Rome 1 music is maximum intensity all the time. The Rome 2 music is more like, well, we'll get there eventually. You know, give us a bit of time. Get there eventually. It's okay. Right. Lucatani. I don't think I need to please. I don't think I reward many other people. So I'm gonna ransom them for maximum gold gain because we need to build up some more forces. That was splendid. 10 out of 10 would sink the Lucatani again. There's the Iceni that we need to keep an eye on because they are sailing towards us. You guys are happy there. You're just replenishing. You guys, everybody said, well, they are good boys. Get rid of the doggos. So that's what we're going to do. Also, was suggesting of get rid of the velites because you've got archers. You don't really need the velites as well. So with that, plus I can get rid of these guys. I can now comfortably fit in Triarii. In fact, what I can do actually is comfortably fit in one more Hastati and then 4 Triarii. So we'll have 4 Principes, 4 Hastati, 4 Triarii. And a lot of people have said that's their go-to formation. But we'll need to recruit up in Rome for that. So let's do that and then bring them down. That is a... Damn, that's a hot beard. Look at that. You look pretty trim and proper. Love it. Is everybody happy? Who would benefit from having another politician on the field? Can we raise any sons of Rome? Yes, this guy. Vespasianus. You will do, sir. You will do. Let me just find you. That's you there. Reinstate the legacy. The 3rd Legion. Haven't we already got 3? We need to sort out some of these names. You're only gonna... That's Scipio Praetorian Guard. That's really cool. But I'd probably prefer use cavalry. I mean, I may disband you after this anyway. You're just going to be used as a bit of a mule force anyway. Into Rome as is. And then we want the Triarii. We want 1, 2, 3, 4. They're gonna cost the most, so let's get them done. It would be nice to be able to get everything recruited this turn, though. How much do I need for Hastati? Oh, only a teeny tiny bit. Yeah, we want to get it all recruited this turn. Is there anything I can do to sort that out? You guys need replenishment, and you need 2 units of cavalry. What we should do then is pull the navy back there, or do we want to bring it down to keep an eye on the Iceni? For now, I think we're okay. Watch out for those war elephants, but let's send you guys back to Genoa. They're going to replenish nicely. We are going to take some... are we not replenishing? Manpower events, or is it just we need some time? We should have plenty of those pops. Patrol the region for now. I can't see them sailing on in with another army to harass us, so that's okay. You guys will stay there for a turn. Genoa, yes. People were actually saying I should have kept the barracks and gone for the auxiliary one because we can get unique ones. But I think I'll probably pop that in later, maybe even once we take Ned Hallen. For now, we'll get the cultural shift going in there. That's fine. You guys are all good over here. I'm just looking to see if there's anywhere I can... I could cancel out a building to give me the money. But let's have a look at diplomacy. I mean, I could do an action within the Senate, within the politics to get some more money. Oh, no, it's fine. We can get trade with the Veneti Confederation. Hello. Oh, that's all I can ask for. Let's also go for non-aggression for now. Damn, that's really good. You're at war with Carthage as well. Happy days. Wish I could get more money out of you. But yeah, let's get you happy. I mean, I could just non-aggression them the next turn, but let's just chuck it all in now. Because I'm not interested in going after you guys.
Your words show wisdom beyond you.
Thanks. I do try. Would you guys want to trade? Is it because we now... Well, no, we boarded you guys directly before.
I warn you, I have no stomach for the meat.
You're all with everybody else there, so you're not particularly popular. Massalia quite like me. We're already trading, so that's good. Nice, nice, nice. Right, that gold is now enough for us to get the Hastati in here. And I wonder if it's enough for you guys here to get your cavalry. Equites, I mean, they are expensive. So that's why we went for the others, and we can't get them from here. That's where we would have to, unless we went for mercenaries, but they're even more expensive. So for now, we will table that and go back to patrol region. That army is going to be sorted next few turns. What about my navy? What about my navy here? We could go and get... I don't think actually we can get a larger quadrime. I could throw in some raiding ships. They're cheap and cheerful. Still only get one though. Let's throw in one more marine then. Well, actually we've got 8 right now. Let's just leave it as a 10 stack. Let's just leave it happy. Save the money. And I think that's all we need to do. We finally got this guy up on land. You're deployed. You guys are all happy. Let's end the turn. No, we've got a character with a skill. Is that my admiral? No, it is my governor down in Syracuse. Lovely. Right, we want more tax rate for when deployed. We want chance of evading enemy agents. Republic order is always good. Cultural conversion. You're probably good on that already, but it really doesn't hurt. What is upsetting you guys? Cultural differences. So yeah, more cultural conversion would be good. What else can we get though? Construction costs, banditry in local province, upkeep for land units, local armies. That's quite good for construction reduction. Get the cultural conversion going in there. Public order and research rate. Oh, Paragon. Yeah, that is good, actually. Loyalty to ruling political party. Ooh. That's nice, but I want to go for the research. But we will definitely get that party loyalty back in there as well at some point. Nice, 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 nice. But everything is nice and under control. Check everyone is maxed out. Oh, he can be promoted. That would upset some of the other ones, but you have earned it, sir. And plus going up to that will give us more influence for our party. Gravitas per turn. It's going to upset the other political parties. -2, but that's fine. Upgrade. Promoted. Promoted. How are you guys doing? Any more promotions here? No, you're already Praetor. Scipio, the younger. You're doing well. You could be sent off on a mission, though, to improve your... And so could you. You can't be upgraded yet, but you're leading our other fleet nicely. Good. I think that should still be -10, -7. Yeah, happy days. Right, let's end the turn. Now, I have seen only a very few comments over the past few episodes, and this is going to be something that I'll throw out now, and I guess unless there's fairly like overwhelming support one way or another after just this first episode in the comments that I can apply, probably not next episode, but probably episode 26, 27 potentially when I stream and record those. If not, you'll have to wait until 28 that I record on Monday next week for me to kind of give a final conclusion to this. But I have seen 1 or 2 comments saying, Lionheart, it does just seem like you're able to steamroll through every single one of these battles. Would it not be worth putting the difficulty up to hard? Not very hard, because that's where we started the campaign, and it is just completely broken in terms of balancing. Now, I have already seen some people respond to those comments in the comment section saying, no, you should keep it on normal because that's what the mod team developed the mod for and at. I'll help you out here, but we're just gonna auto resolve it, I think. Normal difficulty for the battles is what the mod team developed DEI to run at and for. Ransom them, that'll make Messiah like them if we just well, it won't affect them if I kill them. Yes, kill them. Make them like me a bit more. So yeah, the mod is designed to be played at normal difficulty. If you increase the battle difficulty higher than that, essentially what a lot of people have said and already commented is that it will take forever to break units, or they will just become unbreakable, which to a point is okay. But if you're then facing mid to late game armies that are just completely unbreakable, that does, I think, really negate a lot of tactical play, because obviously most of the time the reason why you're employing set attacks isn't just to completely obliterate units, it's to break the enemy, and it's to cause flanking penalties and morale damage. And if those don't matter anymore because the difficulty is just stacked so high that the AI buffs don't make them break, then I think you also lose some of that challenge even on the higher difficulties, and it just means that it just becomes a grind and a slogfest, which is why we drop things down from very hard down to normal, because that was the recommended play. That said, I am willing to try putting the difficulty up to hard to see if that is like a happy medium, but I'm very much open to people's thoughts and suggestions, especially those that have played DEI before, to know whether or not hard difficulty is instantly just too grindy, or whether actually it can add in kind of a reasonable bit of sort of more competent difficulty through adjusting those stats. But I have a feeling that just increasing above normal will, while it may make things seem more difficult, it'll actually make them just more grindy, because things just won't be breaking and working as designed or intended. So yeah, feel free to weigh in on that. Subversion, the enemy champion, yeah, I saw that happen. Rebellion in Genoa, yeah, that's fine. Was that who they attacked? New political election. The pinnacle of the Chorus Honorum, this man has brought honor and fame to his family. Consulship is only held by 2 men since its founding. He will go down as a scion of his family for generations to come. Child is born. Nice. Pirate spotted. Okay. There. Yeah, Carthaginian pirates.
It is an honor to serve Rome.
So what's happened? Action leader is still asked, but what was the impact of Scipio? Is he Oh, nice. He's gone from Praetor to Consul. Oh, what, they can just do that anyway? When they get to the Praetor level, they can just become a Consul. Nice one, Scipio. GG, mate. I feel a little bit under pressure. But that will keep you guys so loyal, so that's fine. Nice. Nice.
How can I serve Rome?
Right, skills. Yeah, we're going straight into the blue line, straight into more tax. Lovely stuff. That's what we want. All those other messages. Quartermaster report. Yep, but all that has our income. Income is fine. Trespasser, Massalia. They marched into my land, but I think did they beat up the rebels? Yeah, they did. So I'm kind of okay with that. Now we've seen the Carthaginian army there. I saw another Carthaginian army. Ah, that's it. Oh, it's an admiral as well. Okay. Right. Yeah, well, that's fine because we're still going to need a few turns to bring our forces down together. They're still replenishing here. So you guys are going to rush on down and meet them. In fact, I will... You'll probably get more replenishment in a settlement, so I'm going to pull you into Cosentia. And then you'll link up with these guys next turn, and then we will march you into Sicily to prepare for our invasion. Acragas could be under threat from these guys, so I probably have to leave the fleet there as much as I would love to swing it around to Syracuse to recruit some more powerful ships. Wet summer in Latium. You know how that feels. There we go. To serve the Senate and the people is the highest honor. The first consul of our republic. Lovely. And then, yeah, rebels that came and went. So we'll need to deal with that. Are you guys replenishing now? You are. My fleet is there. Where did the Iceni go? That's the thing now. Where did the Iceni go? I can move you down to Corrales, because then we could potentially hit those pirates, but that will also weaken us a fair bit. The Iceni are clearly coming towards us. And I'm not going to pull my army back in there just yet. But if I did pull my forces away, would that lure the Carthaginian army in? And then we could pull this army in as well. Potentially. You know what we can do, actually? We're going to go back here to get more replenishment. He says. It hasn't applied more. Damn. Okay, go back up here then. Because I want to be close enough that I can actually move you. We're going to recruit 2 units of Equites. And then your army's back up to full strength. I really want to move you... down to at least... I'm considering Corrales. But is that too risky? The other thing we could do is bring my spy down, but we're not going to have much vision there. But it's probably better than... Yeah, go down that way, then I can jump on into the sea that way. You can see Carthage is marshalling its forces on Genoa. That's why we need to get that army back to strength quickly. And in the meantime, I can go in here. I can sabotage supplies. Give that a go. Oh, no, great. She's wounded. And she was my best spy. Nuts. Can you take him out? No. Because we don't have enough gold? Yeah, probably we don't have enough gold. We'll see what he does next time. I'm hoping those pirates threaten the Carthaginians as much as they potentially threaten me as well. Everything else that we're building there. Genoa, we're going to have slums, aren't we? Oh, nuts. Nuts. Anyone else want to trade and give me some gold, please? Oops, sorry. Misclick. I'm sleepy, all right?
The gods will have me listen to you, but do not pass the day in words without
Nuts.
Welcome. Speak. Come on. I look forward to your wisdom, but I trust you will not object to a cup of wine first.
course not. Who doesn't love a cup of wine? Loves a cup of wine.
Pharaoh, the light of his people, bids me welcome you and listen carefully.
So let's see if there are any things we... Oh, military access. Hmm. Let's try 2.
Your offer is kind and respectful, but Pharaoh, Horus Reborn...
No. Okay. That's A-okay. I'm just going to have to go for my Senate option instead of embezzling. Why can't I embezzle? Cunning. Too low cunning. Ah, here we go. Embezzle -3. Oh, gets all other parties 4 turns. Nuts. Ah, we'll be alright. What's the worst that could happen? The blues get upset. Spend that money that we just embezzled by sorting them out. No, hang on, blue. Doesn't your wife need to go off on a mission? She doesn't, actually, but that's okay. We can send her off on one anyway. Go for that. Then we can go back in and we can say, hey, send an emissary, organize games, send diplomat. It's not cheap and cheerful. And let's do that with how's Massalia feeling? Yeah, they're kind of friendly now. They're of the Volcay, right? There are a satrapy of them. Yeah. So let's try and, I mean, I don't know how they've got the will, the power to do that. God, look at the Averni. They've really gone for it. They're at war with the Volcay, so they're probably going to get taken out soon or hit Massalia. We're trading with them. Maybe we should seek to improve things with the Averni then, or make things worse, as our luck often goes. Nice. Right. No problems there. Lovely. Got a bit of extra gold, which we'll probably keep. Our food problems are all sorted now. We're taxing everywhere, aren't we? Ah, no, we're not taxing Genoa. But you're unhappy anyway. Ah, but... Right, our food. Yeah. For the pittance of gold that we would get, let's leave them untaxed for now. Right. End the turn. Let's see if I can find this week's Roman news. Should have had it up before we started. That would have been useful. There's quite a few Roman newses coming in now, so I'm spoilt for choice. Oh, a lot of you would actually, well, for this end time, we'll just talk about. Someone said they've got a screenshot of a pikeman unit getting 3,257 kills. That is mad. One of you did comment though, saying that the unit of mine that you noticed got the most kills in a historical total war campaign was when I had elephants, and I got well over 1,000 with my war elephants. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, it's about right. A lot of you saying you've had over 1,000 kills with ballista. I mean, I'm trying to remember what's my highest number of kills with like an artillery piece or canister shot or something like that. What took the game so long to think about what was going on there? I'm not sure. It's a little bit concerning. Athens, is it because Athens are dying? Is it they've been wiped out? Have Athens been crushed? Yes, they have. Maybe it's that. The Adresians are not hanging about. Why do I feel like we're almost facing the Adresian kingdom that I created in my own campaign? The Averni, because you did not return accompanied by a master horseman. Wonderful. That sounds like it's positive. We've got another rebellion there. That's fine. Subregains notoriety, annoyed populace. Great. Just what we need. The mountain men. Fighting with Massalia.
We hunger for battle.
Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. They're coming to go after those rebels because, yeah, otherwise it'd be... They've instantly seen it away. Ah, I was like, requires attention. What's this? Scorpius, the legendary charioteer, has been killed during a race. The people are heartbroken and call for this great man to be honoured. Ah, that's why they were annoyed. Public funeral. Would be expensive, but anything less may result in riots. Commission a statue. Do nothing. Public funeral or commission a statue. Where's the option for why not both? I feel like that's probably the correct one. Scorpius is a really cool name as well. Like 10 out of 10, you win the cool name game. I mean, anything less may result in riots, and then commission a statue. If I commission a statue, I like the idea of a statue for Scorpius. Let's sort that out. Let's get it done.
Ready for orders.
All right, you guys are still replenishing, so I kind of want to leave you there. But if I move you into Genoa, you'll actually, hopefully, be able to placate them, and that'll free up this navy. Those pirates are down here. Now I'm going to need to clear them away before I can safely bring my armies across to invade Carthage. But then we've also got the Carthaginian navy there as well. Oh my, oh my. Right, well, let's get you guys. Let's get the armies together.
Advance.
You're now at full strength. I don't think we need another general wandering around for now. So we'll disband you guys.
Ready for battle.
They're all fully replenished apart from you guys. You're going to be fully replenished next turn. Will you still be fully replenished? That's 3 turns now. 2 for them. So you might as well wait in Cossentia for 1 more turn. Then that army is ready to go. So yeah, I need to get this navy down then to Corrales. So we can protect this one coming across and then smashing into Carthage. Well, that's going to be more difficult now that Carthage has brought several navies over. They've replenished the ones that we destroyed. And the Iceni are going to be floating around somewhere. God knows where. We saw them last at Gibraltar. So we need to be wary of that. That's actually made things better for you guys. We're now out on food.
At your command.
Why are you guys... Patrol stance? That will sort that out. That gets them replenishing again. Is there anywhere we can get more farms? Oh, we just finished... over here, didn't we? We got the industrialized farms. That doesn't give any food right now, but +1 food from farms. So that's worth having. This one, we'll go for that one.
What do you wish of me?
A few other bits and pieces all coming in. Cossentia could be expanded. Or we could wait another one to go for the main one. But I think we probably should expand you, and we probably should get some food in. And I'm going to have to do that next turn, though, now. Farming settlements, fisheries, yeah, the food's going to be sorted in the next few turns. So again, we will not tax Genoa for the time being.
Yes. We hunger for battle.
How can I serve Rome?
I don't know. How can you serve Rome? You stay there, replenishing, getting your army back into full strength. Then when we see a threat on Genoa, we can move in. It's 3 turns away from that tech, which will be very nice, and that should, I would say, nearly permanently sort out our politics, in that we won't really need to deal with interacting with it too much more. Hopefully, maybe as we keep claiming territories. But my armies are ready. You're good to go. I mean, this one probably could do with a reform of some kind, but I'm going to keep it as is for now until it takes a beating that warrants it, or we get enough of time to reprieve to sort it out. So let's do another end turn and see where we land. And now it's time for the Roman news. Let me get that done. Roman news in the morning. The Second Legion crushed a band of rebels supported by the coin of Carthage. With the attack upon our lands, the rebellion was created as a distraction so the Carthaginian armies didn't deal with the full strength of our legions. However, the Third Legion, led by the Blade of Jupiter himself, struck back with the support of the First Fleet. Reports claimed that it was a decisive victory that put an end to any thoughts of future Carthaginian overland campaigns. Perhaps this attack shall spark an assault on their holdings. I do not know, but I have faith in our brave men after liberating Genoa. A slight bit of worrying news must be spoken of as well, for another enemy army consisting of elephants was en route to support the invaders in Genoa. It is small, and Mars has blessed our warriors, so I do not expect the army will pose any real threat. This week, the amphitheatre is going to hold a play dedicated to the founding of our republic and the first wars fought to secure our position. Glory be to the gods. Thank you. Lovely stuff. New political election. Self-serving as consul's man has had his command extended by the Senate. Glory to Rome. Returned home. Right, yeah. Yeah, maybe that's the one I disbanded. Food shortage again. Rebellion imminent. Yeah, rebellion imminent. In Syracuse? Really? What's going on in Syracuse? Local legend. +5 public order per turn. In Consentia. Lovely. Sparta! Sparta's gone! No. This is Adresian Kingdom Sparta. They are on the Hungary warpath of Thracians. Ay, 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 ay. Venetia just chilling up here for now. The mountain men, very apt for their positioning. We've got a this year in history to enjoy as well, which we'll do in a moment. I just want to see what old Scipio has got himself up to. Oh, risk of 7. Ah. Alright, what? Why? Just a bit upset, eh? Characters. You are now a pro-consul. But you are... That just levels you up massive. Do you just... I guess once you hit praetor level, you got the chance of becoming a consul with the elections, and then you can become a censor. But yeah, with that, it means House of Cornelia is basically very unlikely to take issue with me. Can we send you off on a... We could do send emissaries. That was food. Yes. Who needs food? Corsica and Sardinia. Let's do that. Send food. Nice. Whoa, that was huge. That's 5 loyalty for... But that did way more than 5 loyalty. Is it because you guys have something about food, perhaps? Agriculturalist. Plus 5 loyalty for having food surplus. Oh, there we go. The Sud? I can do words. Nice, 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 nice. Well, that worked out swimmingly. And Consentia, speaking of food. Food! Let's get it in there. Hi, pirates. I would like to come and crush you with my navy. This is going to be a much more difficult fight for us. Probably having both navies in is going to be good. I wouldn't mind having some bigger ones. That's going to mean that we'll need to restore that. I really don't like the fact that you're letting Carthage go through your land. Ah, they've got Narbo. They must be at war with the Volcae. Like, what, Carthage? No, you've just got military access through Massalia, or they don't care. Ah, she's back. Guess who's back? Back again. Are we at war with you? Rigatuli? Yes, looks like it. Misdirection. Assassination. Do that. Kill him. Opportune failure. That worked out mostly not well. Yeah, you guys just stay there. Although, again, you should replenish more if I put you into a settlement. But is it because we're just shy of the troop type we need? So I'll move you straight back up here. Do that. That's fine. Spy into the water, see if we can see any Iceni fleets. Keep an eye on the blue. We see the blue of the Iceni. Right, you guys are ready to go. So let's bring you guys in here. Then you can deal with whatever rebellion occurs shortly. Although now we're now they're happy. No, they're very happy. Okay, we've just you'll need to be there for a few turns anyway because we've got to get that other army across. Do I get some extra troops or do I just go in against both my fleets? I think we go in with both fleets. But before we do, let's read this year in history. Births: Antigonius III, Doson King of Macedonia from 229 to 221 BC. Deaths: Phileterus, founder, resigned in 282 of the Attalid dynasty, a line of rulers of a powerful kingdom of Pergamon in the northwest Asia Minor. Roman Republic: the Romans under the consul Manius Valerius Masella secure the alliance of Hiero II of Syracuse. With this treaty, Rome restricts Hiero's kingdom to southeast Sicily and the eastern coast of Sicily as far as Tauromenium. From this date until his death, Hiero remains loyal to the Romans. The Romans capture Hadrianum. In Greece, Alexander II of Epirus attacks and conquers the greater part of Macedonia. However, he is then driven out of both Macedonia and Epirus by Demetrius II, the son of King Antigonius II, Gonatas of Macedonia. So many names. The Athenians and Spartans, worn down by several years of war and the devastation of their lands, make peace with Antigonius II of Macedonia, who thus retains his hold on Greece. Cleanthes succeeds Zeno of Cytinium in his Stoic school in Athens. Asia Minor, Eurymenes I succeeds his uncle Phileterius onto the throne of Pergamon. As Phileterius was a eunuch, he adopted his nephew Eumenes, son of Phileterius' brother, also named Eumenes. That's confusing, isn't it? Right. Let's leave it at that, and then let's sail on in and see if this will be another glorious naval battle for Rome. They're going to flee, aren't they? They're going to run. Bit rude. Where did they go? Ah, over here. Can I catch you? Yes, I can. So I'll pull the smaller fleet there. We've got to keep these guys together, because my concern is, though, if we lose spectacularly here, or take a lot of casualties, Carthage is going to sail on in. But I've kind of committed to it now, so I've just got to keep my ships together and hope this isn't a spectacular. We've got to do well in this battle. For Rome. What have they got? Scorpion ships. Okay, well, I don't think they'll be keen on ramming us too much, so hopefully we can ram them and catch them by surprise, and we can hit... Okay, they've got 120 men each one of those. The Leviathans. But we do have these guys coming in, so we'll wait till we've got our full strength to raid, and then we will charge. Scipio, proconsul of Rome, shall once again strike down a foe. We lose 50%, apparently, to the order resolve. We will find out by opening our next episode with this glorious battle. Until then, wherever you've been watching, I hope you've enjoyed. Take care, and ciao for now.